How worse can these videos get? How worse? This video is crazy, as y'all see by the type, bro. This video is, man, high in the hell. We finna get into it. Stay tuned to this video, bro.
Well, we had a resident who we found in her room humping her.
That nurse came in, caught you doing the dirty deed with her, yelled at you.
When I come around the corner, he was wheeling real fast down the hall, had his pickles open like this. She said this tried CPR.
I'm telling you.
This nursing home? God.
A nursing home is shaken during its early hours when one of its residents in hospice care loses her life under suspicious circumstances. Authorities turn their attention to the man found in bed with her.
You ain't in charge right now, big boy.
You ain't either, big boy.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the morning of February 2nd, 2022, officers with the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department arrive at the Homestead Healthcare Center following a report they received about a deceased female.
He's the one that keeps the accident. This the guy down there.
Okay.
From
Let me
what?
walk you to his room.
So what happened?
Hang on, because I need to make sure nobody else needs to go in that room.
Okay,
Literally
but
just-
can somebody tell me what happened?
I don't know what happened. She's
Well, we had a resident that is under the influence of alcohol, who had a fifth of
Open this
whiskey,
door.
who we found in her room
I think he didn't mean the front
with her
door. Yeah, the front
brief
door.
pulled off, with his clothes off, with the pillow over her face, humping her.
The victim is identified as being Patricia Noonan, an 80-year-old resident in...
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how. I don't know, cause I've been to a nursing home before, like somebody I knew. Them nursing home, it's like you gotta watch them. Some of them mental, some of them nice, some of them crazy, some of them. It's a mixture of one. It's like a lot of people with a lot of mental. So it's like you don't know what he dealing with. You don't know what she do. You don't know what he do. You don't know. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know how they got the strength to work at a nursing house. I mean, a nursing home. I don't know how they do it.
hospice care. According to the QMA who discovered her, her speech was limited and she was unable to move on her own.
She said this tried CPR.
The injuries on her face that she already
No,
had?
that is her.
That is. This is.
So the
sick.
medics have already been here and left?
No.
Medics haven't been here at all?
The nursing staff tried CPR.
Officers observe a pink cup located on a dresser, along with a sticky substance on the floor. 2 gowns are found, one draped over Patricia's body, and another on the floor to the right of her bed. A nearby chair is occupied by a bloodied pillow.
Probably 10-0. Nursing staff here confirmed it, but I want you guys to confirm it.
Time of death was 5:45.
But Ida was screaming, I'm like, what's going on? When I come around the corner, he was wheeling real fast down the hall, had his pickles open like this.
After speaking with the nursing staff, officers on the scene determined that the circumstances of Patricia's death are suspicious, and homicide detectives are requested. Until they arrive, getting eyes on the man suspected of this heinous crime is a priority.
Dwayne, we got some visitors, honey.
Yeah. Stand up for me. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
60-year-old Dwayne Anthony Freeman, a resident of 3 months at the Homestead Healthcare Center, is placed in handcuffs. His pants are halfway off, and his shirt is stained brown.
Have a seat.
All right. Keep him covered.
Why are you shaking your head? Okay. Well, we're trying to figure that out.
A
Sure.
whole bunch of miracles. I'm telling you, we're not that way. That motherfucker already dead. Had chocolate all over.
All right, well, I would say don't say anything to me, okay?
What's on Dwayne's shirt isn't chocolate, but something far more sickening.
I'm gonna see if that's you. I'm gonna walk in here real quick and see if that's her.
Man, don't tell me, bro. Don't tell me. But
He's got a black one?
It sure is. It is.
The nurse that found him said that that cup up there is his. It was on the floor. She picked it up, the pink one. It was on the floor. That's why it's sticky, because it's his alcohol. It was on the floor. She picked it up. This is the one that witnessed everything.
Specialists with the Marion County Crime Lab arrive at Patricia's room, where they document and collect swabs of potential DNA along with the sheets, pillow, gown, and the pink cup found on the dresser.
Where the detective at?
He's on his way.
Where he at?
He'll be here when he gets here.
Okay.
Okay, you ain't in charge right now, big boy.
You ain't either, big boy. You keep paying me, mother.
Well, we'll find out.
Okay, thank you.
Dwayne's wish for police attention is granted as investigators photograph him and provide him with a fresh change of clothes, while his soiled ones are collected for the crime lab.
Mr. Freeman, we're gonna take that other bottle of gin you had in here. We're gonna take that other bottle of gin you had in here. Right?
Yeah, right, I'm going to
Yeah, there we are.
According to a CNA, when she retrieved the bottle from Dwayne's trash and placed it in a bag, he became agitated, throwing a light against the wall. This prompted her to call the police because, as she put it, she wasn't going to fight a killer. As the crime lab turns their focus to Dwayne's room, he's relocated to a neighboring one while they conduct their investigation.
It's right in here.
The detective arrives to interview Dwayne. His account begins with a cry for help that he hears from a part of the healthcare center that he's not generally in.
So before you heard her hollering for help, where was you at?
I was coming down the hallway. I was going to go outside, smoke a cigarette. Help. Remember? Yeah, he did was about that. I'm like, I can't hardly breathe. I said, okay. But no, I'll be all right. I get this pair. Things I've never seen before in my life.
So, I'm sorry, say that again. What did you say?
Some big old titties I've never seen before in my life.
Now, because you said she had big breasts, did you see her breast?
Here's some these mother.
Huh?
Here's some these mother.
She said that? Okay, so what did you do next?
I saw some big old titties.
I'm sorry, say that
I
again.
did say some big old titties because he said, it's like these titties. I'm like, is you all right?
Boy, that nigga, boy,
I'm all right, but
what
I
in
can't
the
breathe.
hell,
I can't
bro?
breathe. I said, well, you gonna get your left.
Is that because you was on top of her? She couldn't breathe?
No, I'm dead. You did like this. That's when the nurse came in.
Lock that nigga up. I don't care. Lock him up.
I looked back in the hallway. I said, hey, yeah. I looked at her and then I looked back over there. I said, you know, yeah. I said, you right now. I'm like shaking her. I said, yeah, here they come. What the hell you doing in here for? I said, nothing to lay me up.
So she can't breathe, and you offer to help. I mean, what was you going to do to help her?
Well, I'm gonna go outside and get her some help.
Go outside and get her some help?
Like a nurse or something like that, but ain't nobody there. Nobody ain't where.
So did you go back out and look to see if any nurses were around?
Yep.
And then what'd you do?
I looked at her, I said, as soon as I went out there, I looked, I said, press him. I went over there, touched his hand, and like,
What'd she say when you touched her?
she didn't say nothing.
She didn't say anything?
There wasn't nothing there.
Dwayne's story includes a number of disturbing details, and they are only getting worse.
So you sucked on her titties?
Just did like it. I said, well, we don't need you some help. You go good number for it. I said, man, you gonna need some help.
So you did that before you went to get help? Okay, so how did you do that if she's wearing her gown?
I think she had,
I don't know, you tell me. I mean,
I was like I said, I was kind of half drunk.
listen, it's not illegal to be naked, okay? It's not illegal to have sex. None of that is illegal, you see what I'm saying? But I need to know if you did more than just suck on her breast. Now, because now I know, you're gonna have DNA on her breast, correct? So is there any other places that your body and her body touched? Because if there is, I need to know about that.
Well, if you really want to know something, pull the pen down right here. Go ahead, put it through.
I mean, no, boy, you
That'll
fuck
happen at
ass.
the hospital.
Okay.
But what are you getting at?
But she has some dark around it though.
Where's getting dark around what?
Like she was bloody kind of like.
Where?
Man, this nigga making
Bad
me.
Jennifer down there.
A fuller picture of Dwayne's horrifying actions is painted. Patricia was found with her depend pulled to the side and ripped, with feces on her inner thigh. Both police and facility staff believe it's what Dwayne had on his clothes after he left Patricia in her undignified state.
So you have that on you.
Bro, this shit is making my stomach hurt, bro. What in the hell? I ain't ready to see no videos like this, no. This is my first and last, bro. I promise you. This is too wild, bro. This is probably about the crazy. Let me see. This probably the craziest video I done reacted to. It gotta be. I might be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments.
So did you try to
wrong.
have sex with her?
So he just, yeah, he met. I don't even know. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we met. I don't even know. I don't know.
She wanted to know why you wasn't getting any.
Dwayne has claimed extensive pillow talk from Patricia, a resident known for her limited speech. Now that Dwayne has spun his tale, the detective
Nigga,
is
y'all
about
all
to
this shit. It don't
unspin it.
even matter at this point.
Her. You know, I didn't smother her. I didn't do none of that. Right. I didn't, okay, now, you can't breathe and go get you some help. And I said, look, I came back.
Oh, stop saying that because I already know that's not true.
Okay, well,
And again, the way I want you to be truthful with
I've
me.
been truthful with you.
You are to a point, up to a point where you start telling me some story about how you went out to look for a nurse.
I did want to for it now, because the lady said she can't breathe.
Listen, that nurse came
Why
in.
not? I mean, look at this like this.
Dwayne.
In my mind, something
Dwayne.
went wrong with this one.
Dwayne. That nurse came in, caught you doing the dirty deed with her, yelled at you. You already said you jumped up, grabbed your and you left. So
But I did do that.
Start being truthful.
That was true.
None of that crap about you going out in the hallway and coming back and finding her dead is true. Was she already deceased by the time the nurse came in and seen you on top of her? Huh?
I mean, it's like, that's when I raised up her hand, man. It's like, she dead.
You said pretty much.
Yeah, I said,
So-
she dead.
Now you're being truthful. And I appreciate that.
Okay. But, boy, he was trying to kill her.
As the detective seems to finally get through to Dwayne, he attempts to direct the focus to the element that will define the very nature of the incident. The pillow allegedly held over.
Oh, and another thing about the nursing homes too. Cause I been inside one, I seen how it is, how it's set up and stuff. They need to make it where it's like either 2 women in one room, 2 males in one room, or one person per room. Because having a male and a female in the same room, it's really not safe for the female. So they shouldn't. I think that's what they should do in nursing home. I think they should separate it, because sometimes it's not separated. Sometimes it'd be a female and a male. They need to have it where it's 2 males, 2 females, or 1 female per room, 1 male per room. Per room, they have their own room. That's how I think. Because shit like this might go on, or shit like this goes on.
Face.
Where am I going to find your DNA at on those pillowcases? You don't know? You do know. I'm pretty sure you do.
I didn't bust no none of them, though. I was rubbing her hair. They really interested in her. But boy, we trying to kill her or suffocate her.
I didn't say you was trying to do that. Why would you say suffocate? Because I never said that. I never.
What you said?
Telling on yourself.
She said she couldn't breathe.
You said she couldn't breathe.
That's what she said. I can't breathe. But
Is that before or after you put the pillow on her?
No, I didn't put no pillow on her.
You didn't put no pillow on her?
No. Well,
Instead of taking responsibility for Patricia's death, Dwayne returns to his original story about seeking help.
you all right? I keep telling you, yeah, I'm all right. I can't breathe. So
She never said that.
That's what it is.
No, she didn't.
That's it.
No, she didn't.
You did. I can't breathe.
She may have said that.
I said, okay, let me go get some help. I went like that and I looked it.
Again, here we go with this crap. You're lying about that.
Nope.
You are lying about that. You've already told me. You admitted you were lying about that.
Despite having been a resident for only...
Bro, he's old, so he's gonna like forget the shit he said, but he know that he said it. Or they, like, some old people, like, I don't know what he got, but some old people, bro, they're delusional, bro. They believe whatever they say is true. Like, they don't care how many times you try to correct, bro. They old, bro. You're not gonna argue with an old person. Just saying, though.
3 months. This isn't the first time Dwayne has been accused of wrongdoing. A shocking claim about his conduct is made by staff members to officers.
Well, the lady in the maroon shirt said that they weren't even gonna call the police.
What? Said what?
In the maroon shirt, with the short hair, she said they weren't even gonna call the police. No, this is his third time violating a resident.
Awesome. Okay.
And that's why the delay, because she said that she walked in at 5 a.m. it was happening.
5 a.m.
They've been told about him several times.
Really?
They wouldn't even call about us. They don't know how to break this under the rug. I think everybody's just outraged with this place, like nobody can get the damn no more.
According to the CNA, Dwayne would talk provocatively to the staff and residents. Earlier that night, he was heard saying, "I'm going to get me a woman tonight. I'm going to get somebody tonight."
I said I got to go.
Take him to jail. Take him to jail now. This nigga do not need to be nowhere in general population. Take him to jail where the niggas at. Cause, bro, this is weird, bro. Ain't no way,
And then you
man.
left there and came down here, took all your clothes off and climbed back in bed like no big deal.
I had to go to sleep.
You had to go to sleep. And you just grab your and come back down here and climb into bed because you're tired. You didn't hang around and say, hey, she's passed.
I told her I think something wrong with her.
No, something's wrong
What
with
the hell
you,
you doing
buddy.
to her?
You didn't say any of that crap. You know what? If you're not gonna be honest with me, I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time.
Okay, well, you ready?
Yeah, you gonna waste your time with an old person, bro.
Let's go to that steam house.
We're going. I got a call for a ride for you to come pick you up, take you down there.
Okay. Can the gentleman take me outside so I can smoke?
No.
Dwayne was arrested and transported to Eskenazi Hospital for a sexual assault suspect exam to have his fingers, hands, and genitals swabbed for possible DNA. Patricia's autopsy confirmed that her cause of death was asphyxiation by smothering. Dwayne Anthony Freeman was charged with 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of rape.
60
On June
years
8,
old.
2023, Dwayne pleaded guilty to 1 murder and 1 rape count. Additional counts were dismissed as part of the plea agreement. On June 22, 2023, he was sentenced to 45 years on the murder count and 30 years on the rape count to be served concurrently. If you'd like to see
Boy, you gonna die in there, buddy. You're not finna make it out. You're already 60 years old.
new videos early and help
Whoop-de-doo.